Now, it has occurred to me, perhaps, I'm a little harsh on my critics. However, I make the point that a lot of people make comments critiquing without any context for, like, whether or not they could do any better than I do. And it just feels really cheap that you expect another person to exceed expectations, and yet you set low standards for yourself. I am a person of integrity, and I don't set standards for others that I don't set for myself. I am aware that this video content is not of the greatest quality. It may not even be of a good quality, but I try my best and make do, the best I possibly can with what I have. And all I would like is a little appreciation of that, rather than just endless, wow, man, it's shit, get your act together. From people who either don't stream, don't have a channel, don't create content, and don't realize the difficulty in making content of a... I mean, this series in particular does not have a lot of editing. Uh, I mean, I'm sort of going off a playbook that's a bit out of date, where the mindset is, at the end of every video, remind everybody what they should be doing if they want to support the channel. If people are still watching YouTube at this point and they don't know what they're doing, no amount of drilling it in is going to fix it at that point. And I find my intros, outros are getting a little grating. So, I decided to just make it an organic, like, one video into the next. If you're popping in the middle of this series, I ain't the one doing anything wrong. Okay, well, now that we can get down there, we can yoink this, right? Oh no, ah! I think I got it. Bingo. This is the other side. I'm gonna have to get past G, though, on my way there. Well, I've got the Magnum, though, so... No, I opened this. Huh? I am kerfuffled. Yeah, no, let's avoid that if we can. I mean... best way to deal with it. Oh, that one was already dead. That one isn't. He does look like he's bugging out, though. Yeah, he's bugging out pretty hard. Well, then what's in the waterway? Well, Leon, if you could hold the flashlight in, like, a useful orientation. Thank you. Ugh. Down the ledge. Let him lose interest. Ah, there it is. Hey, easy come, easy go. Yep, that did it. Well, I am equipped to an extent that I can tackle the room full of G. Yeah, I was wondering before if, like, because I remember Leon, like, he wasn't with short sleeves, but he was wearing an undershirt at the start of his route, and after Ada treats him, he's just wearing, like, the actual PD shirt. That's one. Yeah, it helps if you open up with a grenade. Yeah, gun, Leon. Yeah, we need blue herb.
Need this toxin out.
Yeah, Leon, we're getting to it. I didn't happen to bring a blue herb with me. Oh, red herb. Yeah, that's... Well, you know what? There we go. Good as new. And with a damage buff. Or durability buff. So, there's our flamethrower. We must reach it. But it requires us to play musical plugs. There's a blue one. So this will lock us in. Perhaps if we're quick, we can avoid any unwanted encounters. There. Have fun exploding! Technically, I should have had my flashbang equipped for that. Yeah, I don't think he's getting back up. He's sort of really dead. So then we gotta pull it from here. Right? And we can plug it in there. No? Oh no, I get it. Wait, do I get it? So that door lets out over there. Ah, yeah, no, I do get it. Now that's the king plug. I need to pull out the queen plug. No? Okay. Actually, wait, no, yeah, that does... Oh my god, I can't figure it out. Yeah, because it has to do with using this somehow. Ah. That we can just drop down. Nope. I know I'm supposed to make out of here with both plugs. Somehow. Ah. This whole time I've been using the wrong fracking door. You the king plug? Yeah, you the king plug. Puzzles! Fun! Excitement! Maybe. Yeesh. Is that everything? That's everything. Fantastic. We still don't have all the loot from the bottom waterway. What did we miss? Now, there's a pretty obvious save game. That has me worried. Of course they're going to spawn something in on the way out, because... Of course they're going to spawn something in on the way out. You're dead. Ah. Oh. That's nice of them. I used a bunch of Magnum just to get here. So, which way to escape? Not that way. Okay, grenade is at the ready. Yeah, because I'm going to need the flashbangs for Billy Mark II. You know how it is. So do I. Go for the ladder, go for the ladder, go for the ladder. Leon! Eat this! Oh, that was a fun section. Wrong way. Still, what is the other way to get here? Monitor room... Treatment control... Upper waterway... it connects to the upper sewer level. Right? Yeah, so we have to get back to here. Well, we have to get back there anyway. We left the piece behind. You may have noticed some backtracking in this game. It's not a bad thing, as long as elements in previously visited areas have been shuffled around a bit. I mean, it's a lot more interesting when you don't clear the place out with a, you know, arsenal of weapons like I do. Because it's like, great, so I have to go back to that thing full of the stuff that I didn't kill because I didn't have enough ammunition. I'm still never going back into that hallway in the police station. No, but I dropped down in here, didn't I? Well, let's get these chess pieces out of my inventory. So we've gone from one puzzle to another puzzle. Pretty sure the Rook and the Knight are on the same wall, and the Bishop and Queen aren't next to each other. The Queen and the Rook are opposite each other, too. So first step... Pawn is where it belongs. But the Knight is not where it belongs. So Rook and Knight are on the same wall. Queen and Rook were opposite each other. Bishop and Queen aren't next to each other. Queen and Rook were opposite. So we got a bishop here, but we can't be certain if that's where it belongs. Actually, I have several things to drop off. We still have a use on that T-bar. I am kerfuffled. The Rook and the Knight. So we don't have the Rook yet. Bishop and Queen aren't next to each other. So the Queen can't be over here, because the... Well, okay, Queen and Rook were opposite each other. So, hypothetically... The Rook and the Knight are on the same wall. So Knight's there, which means Rook is in one of these. The Bishop and the Queen are next to each other. And the Rook and the Queen were opposite each other, too. Now, because the Queen's there, then Bishop might not... So, we still have to go and collect that Bishop. But there's still the police station to finalize. And so we dropped down here, right? So we can't go back up that way. Better not be where I need to be. Okay, so we're back on this level. Now, it was from here where we could determine how to open the lower waterway. So it's accessed from the staircase near the water injection chamber. And the locked door is at the end of the channel. Okay. Water injection. Water injection. Nope. Also nope. So I can't pull the rook out just yet, because I have one final path to open. Not that it's strictly necessary, but if I can't do this in a timely fashion, I might as well get 100% completion, you know? Be good at something. That's going to drop us down to a lower level, though. Yeah, we'll end up down there. We don't want to end up down there. So, we're looking for an alternate staircase. You know, people these days don't know how to read maps. It amazes me. I learned how to read a map because if you didn't know how to read a map, you got lost and you were just screwed. But nowadays, it's like, use your sat-nav, use your GPS, let the computer figure it out for you. Oh, so just get dumber. You know, I have a saying, the phones keep getting smarter, and as they do, the people keep getting dumber. I don't know if that's correlation or causation. Choose your own adventure. I should say choose your own misadventure. You are in my way. And we're back in here. With no ammo for anything but the Magnum. That we don't, well, we got flamethrower. Can't complain about that. We've got flamethrower. We have the ability to belch hellfire. So yeah, we want to get back to the workroom lift again. Yeah, the posture of the characters is modified to keep their weapons above water, which is... I mean, I get impressed maybe with little things because I'm used to games from an era where people were just like, oh, nobody's going to care about it that much. Just use the same running animation or the same whatever. But again, you know, I hold myself, as I said, to a standard where I appreciate those small efforts, because the developers could have also just said, screw it, who's going to care? Well, you know what, I care, because if you're dragging your flamethrower through the water, it ain't going to work when you need it. So which one of you had the elevator that led back to the police station? There we go. So yeah, I mean, I show appreciation for minor things, and my critique is tempered by the fact that sometimes it's difficult. I don't think we got Mr. Big to worry about. So we have to get to the dark room, which we can access much more easily from the second floor. Because that hallway down here is literally just death. We ain't doing that. And we don't know where the liquors are, so let's take it slow. Yep, more signs of my passage. Pretty sure there's not a liquor in here. What was it, third floor that had the locker I couldn't open? I just don't remember. I mean, systematically, I could go through all the possible combinations. You know, sooner or later you'll hit something. Now, we want to slow down on floor 1, because I think there might still be an active liquor down here. Yep. Yeah, I'm glad I locked that window off when I had the opportunity. So, let's go ahead and pull out that. No. No. Where is it? There it is. Ah, so the one thing gives the 2 hiding places. So I think the one with the radio is in... I mean, the one with the desk is like in the STAR's office or whatever. And light. And save, probably. Good idea. We're going to be doing some exploring in a station that I haven't cleared. There's Leon.